Okay, you guys, here it is. Here's the spindle. Oh, she's a nice one. You know, quality. No welding needed, just have to be able to bolt it together. Put it on my trailer. So, this is not going to fit this quite right. Or that. All brand new from Amazon. So what I did is that this surface here should not have been machined so far. It should have been more like to that spot. Just that little bit there. So I made this plastic shim. I'm not going to use it. This is just an experiment to see how it fits. Because, okay, let's do it without it. Put the bearing on. That's the inner one. Okay, it fits down nice and tight. That's what comes with this. And it also has this bearing, which also fits. But the problem is that this doesn't go against that shoulder. It should. I mean, if you're going to torque it down and it's not hitting that shoulder, it's going to squish your bearing. Because you're supposed to put like 100 foot-pounds or more and then back it off the weight of the wrench for your torque, right? Don't know what I'm talking about? Look it up. Now, so what I did was to make up for it, I'm going to buy something like this. I got to find a flat shim made of the same construction as this bearing. If you can see the number on it, there's the number. Exactly the specs. And that will go down on that shoulder. Just like that. And then I'm going to put this with one arm, because I'm made of steel. No, just hang on a second. I will put this on that bearing. So she turns like she's supposed to. And then I will put this bearing right in there. Like that. And then I will put the castellating nut, much like myself. Okay, I don't have one, so I have to buy one. So this is a 3/4 inch lock nut. You crank her in there and see, then there's no movement. You see, just enough for grease. You can torque it down, everything's going to be great. So, okay, and it does fit the brakes, by the way. So the spindle does take the brakes, and they go in the holes. Spindle, or right there, see? And then this next. Okay, and that goes down. Oops, sorry, that goes down. And then your castellating nut. Kind of thing I don't know about is, why did they have to go right to the edge of the spindle for the cotter pin? Like, I mean, you see, that is right there on the edge. I suppose it's strong enough, it better be. You put the cotter pin in through the castellating nut and then bend her over, and this is supposed to grease the whole thing, but I'm going to grease pack it. I took the seal out of it very carefully with a dull big flat blade. Took the spring out of it first, so that kind of going to get wrecked. And then you have to bend it back, or buy a new one if you can't get it out. And then, well, done like dinner. Yep, she is going to work. Nighty night, boys and girls.